Hey everyone, welcome back to English Pop. I'm Zenel.
And I'm Fred. How's it going, Zenel?
I'm doing great, Fred. You know what? Today we're going to talk about something that confuses so many English learners.
Oh, let me guess. Say and tell.
Exactly. You read my mind.
Well, it's in the title of today's episode. But seriously, these two words are super confusing because in many languages, they're just one word.
That's so true. Like in Spanish, it's decir. In French, it's dire. In Arabic, it's qala. One word for both.
But in English, we have say and tell, and they're different. And today we're going to make it super easy for you to understand.
Super easy. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly when to use say and when to use tell. Are you ready, Fred?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, so let's start with the most important thing, the biggest difference between say and tell.
Yes. So here's the simple rule. When you use tell, you usually need to say who you're telling. You tell someone something.
Exactly. Tell needs a person, but say doesn't need a person after it.
Let me give you an example. Listen carefully. I told my mom about the party.
Perfect. You said, I told my mom. You said who you told. You told your mom.
Now, if I use say, I said something about the party.
See? No person. You didn't say, I said my mom. That's wrong.
Yeah, that sounds weird. I said my mom. No.
That doesn't work. But you can say, I said something to my mom.
Ooh, that's important. You can use say with to. I said something to my mom.
Right. So remember, tell plus person, say plus something, or say something to person.
Let's practice a little bit. I'll say a sentence, and you tell me if it's correct or wrong. Ready?
Ready.
She told me a secret.
Correct. She told me. You said the person.
Good. Next one. He said me about the movie.
Wrong. You can't say said me. You need to say he told me about the movie or he said something about the movie to me.
Exactly. You're getting it.
Okay, now let's talk about some common phrases with say, because say has some special expressions that we use all the time.
Yes, and these are super useful in everyday conversations. Are you ready to learn them?
Let's go. First one, I want to say something.
Perfect phrase. I want to say something. You use this when you want to speak, right?
Exactly. Like, imagine we're in a meeting and I have an idea. I can raise my hand and say, "Excuse me, I want to say something."
Nice. Another common one is, what did you say?
Oh, I use this all the time. What did you say? You use this when you didn't hear someone clearly.
Right, like if I'm talking and you can't hear me, you ask, what did you say?
Yes, or sometimes people say, "Sorry, what?" But the full sentence is, "What did you say?"
Here's another important one. They say.
Ooh, yes, they say. This is like when you're talking about what people in general believe. Like, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Exactly. Or they say learning English takes time. Who are they? We don't know. It's just what people say in general.
Right. They is like everyone and no one at the same time.
Here's a fun one. I have to say.
Oh, I love this one. I have to say. You use this when you want to give your opinion about something. Like, I have to say, this coffee is really good.
Or, I have to say, you did a great job on this project. It's like you're being honest and sharing what you really think.
One more really common phrase. Say hello to.
Yes. Say hello to your family for me. Or say hi to your mom.
Exactly. You're asking someone to give your greetings to another person. Okay, so let's review these say phrases. I want to say something. What did you say? They say. I have to say hello to.
Perfect. And remember, with all of these, you're not saying who you're saying it to directly after the word say.
Now let's look at tell. Tell also has some super common phrases, and you need to know these.
First one, and this is probably the most common. Tell me about.
Yes, tell me about your day. Tell me about your family. Tell me about your vacation.
You're asking someone to give you information. And notice, tell me. You always say the person.
Another super common one, I'll tell you something.
Oh, yes, I'll tell you something. You use this when you want to share information or a secret with someone.
Like, I'll tell you something interesting, or I'll tell you something funny.
Here's an important one for learning English. Can you tell the difference?
Ooh, good one. Can you tell the difference between say and tell?
That's literally what we're doing right now. Can you tell the difference means can you see or understand what's different?
Another phrase, I can tell.
I can tell. This is when you understand or notice something, like, I can tell you're tired, or I can tell you're excited.
Right, it's like you can see it or feel it. I can tell you're happy today.
Here's a really useful one. Tell someone to do something.
Yes, my mom told me to clean my room. My teacher told us to study for the test.
You use tell when you're giving an instruction or command to someone.
And notice the structure. Tell plus person plus to plus verb. She told me to call her.
One more. Tell the truth or tell a lie.
These are super common. Always tell the truth or don't tell lies.
You can't say the truth or say a lie. It's always tell the truth, tell a lie.
Exactly. Let's review the tell phrases. Tell me about. I'll tell you something. Can you tell the difference? I can tell. Tell someone to do something. Tell the truth. Tell a lie.
Perfect. And all of these have a person after tell, right?
Right. That's the key.
Okay, now let's talk about some tricky situations where people often make mistakes.
Yes, because sometimes it's not so obvious which one to use.
First tricky one, stories. When you're talking about stories, do you say a story or tell a story?
Great question. You tell a story. My grandpa tells amazing stories. Can you tell me a story?
You don't say a story. That's wrong. Always tell a story.
Same with jokes. You tell a joke. Fred tells really funny jokes.
Thanks. Do you want to hear a joke? Okay, I'll tell you a joke.
Next tricky one, time. If someone asks, what time is it, and you want to answer, what do you use?
This is interesting. You can use both, but they're different.
Right. You can say, the clock says 3 o'clock. That's what the clock shows.
Or you can say, can you tell me the time? You're asking a person to give you information.
So, what does your watch say? What does it show?
And can you tell me what time it is? You're asking a person.
Here's another tricky one. News. I have some news. Do I say it or tell it?
Both can work. I said something important, or I told you something important.
But if you want to mention the person, use tell. I need to tell you something, or I told my friend the news.
Right. I said the news to my friend sounds more formal and less common. I told my friend the news is more natural.
Here's a common mistake. He said me to come. Is this correct?
No, that's wrong. You can't say, said me to do something.
Right. You have to say, he told me to come.
Say doesn't work with this pattern. Tell someone to do something.
Another common mistake. She told, I love you. Is this correct?
No. When you're quoting the exact words, you use say. She said, I love you.
Exactly. If you're saying the exact words someone used, that's say.
She said, I love you. Those were her exact words.
But you can also say, she told him that she loved him. Here, you're not using the exact words, so you can use tell.
Ooh, that's a good point. Say plus the exact words, he said, I'm hungry. Tell, person plus information, he told me he was hungry.
Perfect explanation.
All right, now let's practice together. We'll give you some sentences, and you can practice in your head or say them out loud if you want.
Yes, don't be shy. Practice out loud. That's how you learn.
Okay, first one. Fill in the blank. Can you blank me the truth?
What do you think? Say or tell?
The answer is tell. Can you tell me the truth?
Good. Next one. What did she blank about the meeting?
Think about it.
The answer is say. What did she say about the meeting?
Perfect. Here's another. My teacher blank us to do our homework.
Say or tell?
It's tell. My teacher told us to do our homework.
Great. Now this one. They blank that English is easy to learn.
What do you think?
The answer is say. They say that English is easy to learn.
Well, it's not always easy, but we're here to help.
That's right. Okay, here's a harder one. Could you blank goodbye to your sister for me?
This is a tricky one.
The answer is say. Could you say goodbye to your sister for me?
Yes, remember that phrase, say hello or say goodbye.
One more. I can blank, you're not feeling well today.
What fits here?
The answer is tell. I can tell you're not feeling well today.
Excellent. How did you do? If you got most of them right, you're doing amazing.
And if you made some mistakes, that's totally okay. That's how we learn.
Exactly. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
Now, let's hear how say and tell sound in real conversations. We'll do a little role play, okay?
Sounds good. Let's imagine we're at a coffee shop and I have some news.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, Zainal, I have to tell you something exciting.
Oh, really? What did you want to say?
My brother told me that he's getting married.
No way! That's amazing. What did he say exactly?
He said, I'm getting married next month and I want you to be my best man.
Wow! I can tell you're really happy about this.
I am. Can you tell the others for me? Say hi of everyone and tell them the news.
Of course, I'll tell everyone. They say your brother is a great guy.
Okay, so did you hear all the says and tells in that conversation?
Let's review what we said. I have to tell you something. What did you want to say? My brother told me. What did he say exactly? He said, I'm getting married. I can tell you're happy. Say hi to everyone. Tell them the news. They say your brother is great.
See how we used both words naturally in conversation?
And it's not as hard as it seems. You just need to remember tell plus person, say plus information.
All right, we're almost at the end of today's episode.
I know, time flies when you're learning English.
That's true. So let's review everything one more time.
Yes, the main rule, tell needs a person after it. Say doesn't need a person right after it.
I told John. Person after tell. I said something. No person after say.
Remember the common phrases. Say. What did you say? They say. I have to say. Tell. Tell me about. Tell the truth. Tell a joke. Tell a story.
And don't forget, tell someone to do something. My mom told me to call her.
Right. Not, my mom said me to call her. That's wrong.
So, how did you like today's episode?
I hope it was helpful. And you know what? If you enjoyed this episode, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, leave a comment below and tell us, which sentence you found most useful today.
Nice use of tell there, Fred.
Thanks! And if you want more episodes like this, make sure you subscribe to English Pop.
We make learning English fun, easy, and super practical. Every video is designed to help you speak English with confidence.
And here's a little homework for you. Try to write 3 sentences using say and 3 sentences using tell. Write them in the comments.
We read all the comments and we love seeing you practice.
Also, if you have friends who are learning English, share this video with them. Learning together is more fun.
That's so true. Oh, and one more thing. What topic should we cover next?
Yes, should we do make versus do or take versus bring? Let us know in the comments.
We love hearing your suggestions. Your feedback helps us create better content for you.
All right, that's it for today's English Pop episode.
Thank you so much for listening and learning with us.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, English is fun when you learn with English Pop.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.